Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for Scottish football action as Hearts take on Livingston, looking to bounce back after their derby defeat against Hibs. Can they get the 3 points in this one? Obviously, Celtic losing as well in their previous outing, so it's all to play for the title race as Hearts find themselves still very much in it. Hearts now with the possession at the back. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Now Hearts knocking it long down the field as Livingston head it back in the direction it came from. Ball just kept in play on that far side. Now Hearts coming away with it. Hearts playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So Hearts now trying to work the ball out to that far side, and they've ended up knocking it out of play for a throw in. Sorry, guys, just trying to get myself a bit more comfy. So throwing on the far side now for Livingston, deep inside the Hearts half of the field. Now ball back in play. Hearts challenge for it. Livingston managing to retain it on that far side, but Hearts a challenge again. They managed to knock the ball clear down the field, but it's headed back in the direction it came from by Livingston. Livingston quickly under pressure there as they managed to eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper works it out wide on that far side as Livingston now charging forward, racing down that far side. As Hearts try and challenge, it's deflected out of play for a throw-in, but taken quickly by Livingston. Now Livingston crossing into the box, and that's headed over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. So good start for Livingston so far in these first 2 minutes. Maybe taking advantage of a little bit of nerves from Hearts. Now Hearts trying to play out from the back. Ball played out towards that far side. It's kept in play. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, but Livingston have won it back there on the edge of the box, and now Livingston bursting into the box, trying to get the ball crossed in, but it's ended up going behind. And I'm not sure which way the referee's given that. It's given that as a throw-in. It's giving it as a goal kick. I think the ref's giving that as a goal kick. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, afternoon, guys. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, not doing too bad. Thank you, Jamie. Good afternoon to you, mate. Hope you're having a good start to the new year and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Ball not long down that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from. That's eventually gone out of play for a throw-in on that far side to Livingston, bang on the halfway line. Now Livingston with a long throw forward. Hearts trying to challenge. Hearts managed to come away with it. As they just try and marshal it out of play there, but Livingston trying to challenge as it's eventually knocked down the field, and that's gone out for another throw-in on that far side to Livingston. David Moyes with us saying, afternoon, afternoon, buddy. How's it going? David Moyes, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good start to the new year and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball back in play on that far side. Now Livingston trying to find space as they take it to the byline. Too much of a heavy touch there, and that's gone out of play for a goal kick to Hearts. But it's all Livingston in these first 3 or 4 minutes. Now Hearts working it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. Livingston quickly coming to press the ball, not letting Hearts get out from the back. As Livingston have won it back here and now looking to try and get across him, but Hearts just managed to get a toe on it and knock it out of play for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Jamie saying going for Hearts. How's it going? Thank you, Jamie. Jamie with a prediction there, thinking Hearts will win it. We'll see what happens. But at the moment, throwing on this near side for Livingston. Ball thrown into the box, headed away. Oh, Hearts have latched onto it here, and now Hearts on the attack down this near side, racing forward, quickly moving up towards the edge of the box. Ball whipped in, and it's deflected over the top of the crossbar by Livingston, and that's going to be a corner to Hearts. And Aidan is with us. Aidan Downey saying hi. How is everyone? How's it going, Aidan? Yeah, not good, not doing too bad, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're well yourself, and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. So corner on the far side now for Hearts. Jamie is saying Hearts win 2-1. So Jamie with a prediction there. Thank you, mate. We'll see. As the corner comes in now from that far side, it's whipped into the box, headed away. Comes outside the box. Now Hearts winning it back further up the field. Livingston quickly pushing players forward to press the ball as Hearts play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper plays it out wide on that far side as Hearts try to come forward here. Quickly closed down by Livingston. Hearts managing to work through the press here as now they race forward on that far side. Ball played into the box. And that's not a good delivery as it's gone straight behind. And that's going to be a goal kick. Timothy Powell. How's it going, Timothy? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, Timothy saying, afternoon, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Hope you're well. And good afternoon to you as well. Hope you and your family have had a good start to the new year. Welcome to the show, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, Dave. Davey Moyes, how are you, mate? Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, great to hear, pal. And yeah, we're doing great. Thank you, guys. Thanks for asking. My pleasure, mate. Good to hear you well. Both you and your lovely lady. And the new addition to the family on the way. Now the ball with Hearts. It's played out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Livingston. Hearts still with the possession here. Livingston managed to knock it away, but there's a coming together there, and now the referee's blown for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Livingston right on the edge of their own box. David Moyes saying, oh, good, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. And David Moyes saying, I'm happy as Rangers won today. I didn't see the final score. Obviously, I was watching this one. Preparing for this one. Yeah, Villa winning against Forest earlier this afternoon, and the dinner time kickoff in the Premier League. And Rangers winning against Celtic. Celtic just can't get themselves going at the moment, can they? Ball worked on that far side. Now Hearts trying to knock it forward. They managed to do so. Livingston come and managed to knock it out of play there for a throw-in on that far side to Hearts. Jamie saying, hi, Timothy. Happy New Year. Hope you are well. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Ball played forward now on that far side. Hearts with the possession. They've gifted it back to Livingston there. Livingston knocking it back in the direction it came for as that ball bounces all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. Now the ball edged out from the back as Hearts knock it long down the centre of the field. It's headed on by Livingston. Now, ball sets the place, trying to win it there on the edge of the box. Livingston managed to get a toe on it as they blasted up to the halfway line. It's won back by Hearts, and Hearts just play it back to the keeper. Keeper now chips it forward. It's headed on by Livingston. Ball just bouncing loose there in the centre circle. Eventually, it's Hearts that come away with it. Now Hearts playing it out wide on this near side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Just cut back there as Hearts play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. Now trying to come forward down the middle, but quickly closed down there by Livingston. Eventually, the ball worked out wide on this near side as Hearts play the 1-2 there. Now trying to move down the field. Ball played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Livingston trying to challenge, but Hearts managed to work the way forward here as they quickly played out towards that far side. Now cutting it back under pressure. Still with possession, though, as they now try to switch the play out to this near side. Keeping Livingston pegged back towards the edge of their own box here. As Hearts now whip it into the box. It's knocked right across the face of goal, and it's just knocked wide of this near side post. That was the first decent opportunity of the game, and Hearts inches wide from taking the lead. That was really good opportunity right across the face of goal, and he was coming in at the back post, but just couldn't quite get enough on it to deflect it into the goal as it just goes wide. Jamie is saying, David, then play so great in the second half. Timothy is saying, hello. Jamie, not too bad. Owls have go ahead for a few loans now. EFL, how's things with you? Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Timothy. Now Hearts coming again on that far side. Ball whipped into the box here as Hearts with a shot. Oh, it's blocked off, but now Hearts with another opportunity as it bounces off the woodwork and back out. Well, Livingston living dangerously at the back there, and Hearts with a double effort. The initial shot was blocked off. It deflected back out. Hearts got a second opportunity, smashed it towards goal. It took another deflection and bounced off this near side post and back out again. Debbie White saying, I'm waiting Livingston win to keep the pressure on. Well, still 0-0 yet at the moment, and a long way to go in the game. So we're just having checks by VAR because that ball was pinging about all over the place. Jamie's saying, hi, Aidan, how are you, mate? Top man, thank you, Jamie. And David Moyes saying, yeah, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Timothy, Happy New Year. Hope you are well. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Now, Hearts with the possession in the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on that far side. Now the ball played over the top here as Hearts try and get in behind the Livingston defence and trying to cut it back there, but it's blocked off by Livingston and that's deflected behind for a corner on the far side to Hearts. Timothy saying Happy New Year, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Timothy. Jamie saying, David Moyes, did you go or watch it at home, mates? And David Moyes saying, I stayed at home, as I say, in England. So corner now on the far side for Hearts. Ball whipped into the box, and that's headed over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Livingston. If you're just joining us, guys, it's Hearts 0, Livingston 0. We are 13 minutes into the game. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering this game or your team. That's the best way to let us know. I had a lot of options today, what games to pick, but thought you guys would want me to keep you updated with this result. That's why I picked it. So don't forget, please do hit the like button, irrespective of the result, guys, because that just lets me know whether you appreciate my covering certain fixtures. Now the ball played down the field by the keeper. Comes out to this near side. It's headed on. Now Livingston back with a possession. It's chipped forward. Bit of head tennis going on at the moment as eventually Livingston hooking it on there, but Hearts have won it back momentarily as they now try and charge down this near side, but Livingston quickly getting across there and managed to intercept it before Hearts could get in behind. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it forward. Now Livingston trying to work the ball forward on this near side as Hearts challenge for it, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, all right, Davy Moyes, I thought you live in Scotland. My bad. Sorry. David Moyes saying, it's okay, Jamie. You guys awesome, as always, showing that respect to each other. Truth is classified with us. Truth is classified saying, hi, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Hope you've had a good start to the new year. Welcome to the show. Truth is classified. Hope you and your family are well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now, Ball sets the players scrapping for it there in the middle of the park. Livingston with a clumsy challenge, and the referee has blown for a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to Hearts. Not a lot in it. James saying, Timothy, I'm okay, thank you. And didn't hear nothing about Owls. I looked it. Thank you, letting me know. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now Hearts playing it back into the middle. It's played out to that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. Just managing to keep the ball there as, well, the referees, what's he stopped it for here? Well, it's just given a really soft foul there to Hearts. So Hearts take the free kick. Now the ball whipped right across the field out to this near side. As they come inside, now working along the edge of the box. Shot comes in there, but it's blocked off by Livingston. Ball knocked down the field, and Hearts regained the possession on the halfway line. Now it's played out wide on this near side. Ball played over the top here as the goalkeeper just intercepts it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Livingston. Jamie saying, hi, Truth. I'm all right, thank you, buddy. Good to hear, Jamie. And Aidan is saying, I'm good, thanks. Good to hear, Aidan. Ball now played down the field. Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts quickly working it out towards this near side. Cutting back inside, right on the edge of the D here, as they try and get the shot off, but it's another disappointing effort. They did take a deflection, so that's gone behind for a corner, but Hearts trying to find opportunities here, but they're being forced to take opportunities from distance as Livingston's keep themselves compact in and around their own box. So corner now for Hearts on the far side. Ball whipped into the box, headed wide, and that's going to be a goal kick. And Jamie's saying, good to hear. Absolutely, mate. Well, it's been given as another corner. I thought that had been given as a goal kick. So it's a corner, this time on this near side of the field for Hearts. Ball whipped in. It's deep towards the back post. Goalkeeper punches it away. Hearts winning it back outside the box. Now Hearts playing it out towards that far side. Ball crossed up into the box here. Headed on. Oh, and it's ended up in the far corner of the net. As Hearts with the opening goal. 17 and a half minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Well, they've seen better opportunities than that in this first 17 minutes or so. But in the end, it's just a simple ball whipped into the box, headed on, and it catches the goalkeeper out, if I'm honest. Jamie's saying Hearts look a little bit of nerves. They need to chill a little bit. Well, they're going to be nervous, aren't they? Because they keep dropping points, but so does Celtic as well. So it's not exactly what we might call a full throttle title race at the moment, is it? With both teams keep dropping points. Ball played out towards this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Now Hearts with the throw-in. Ball thrown long down the field. Livingston challenge for it. Hearts still come away with it here. Now charging forward. Livingston trying to nick it back there, but Hearts managed to retain it. Now the ball whipped into the box, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it and manages to relieve the pressure momentarily for Livingston. After I'm saying that, yeah. Famous last words. But they do look a little bit nervous when they're in when they're under pressure. Now Livingston coming forward on that far side. Quickly playing it up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away there by Hart, and that's gone out for a throw-in on that far side of the field. Now, Livingston with the ball back in play, trying to cross it into the box there, but it's blocked off by Hearts, and that's gone out for another throw-in closer to the edge of the box. Livingston now take the throw-in, trying to work the ball towards the edge of the box there as Hearts challenge for it. Hearts have managed to come away with it here as they try and knock it clear, but it's, Livingston couldn't keep hold of it there, and now Hearts on the counter-attack, knocking the ball long down the field in a foot race here. As they managed to get to the ball, but Livingston sticking with the man. Hearts now cutting it back, coming towards the edge of the box. Sliding challenge comes in, nothing given by the referee. As the ball knocked up to the halfway line. Now Hearts winning it back as they come again down this near side. Now playing the 1-2, working it towards the edge of the D, but it's knocked away by Livingston. Hearts managed to retain it. Now cutting it back slightly as they keep Livingston pegged all the way back. Now the ball whipped into the box, headed towards goal, and that's almost an own goal from Livingston. Goalkeeper got a big hand to it. But I don't think the keeper expecting his own man to put him under pressure there. Jamie's saying, do you want me to keep you updated on the Dundee derby, Gaz, mate? If you want, mate, I'm easy. I'll be checking the results as and when I can anyway. But I did have the choice to do that one, but I thought people would be more interested in me covering this one. But yeah, if you wish, mate, no worries. Ball knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw in to Hearts. Ball back in play. Livingston pressing to win it back. Hearts managed to retain it. Played towards the edge of the box there, knocked away, and that's gone out for a throw into Hearts on this near side, further up the field. Ball back in play. It's knocked away by Livingston. Now Livingston on the attack as they try and work it forward here. Ball knocked long down the field. Hearts managed to intercept it as they knock it back up to the halfway line. Livingston intercept it, challenged by Hearts. No foul given, and now Hearts on the counter-attack, racing down the field. Ball comes into the box here as he gets the shot off, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Well, not a bad effort, but he was always under pressure there. Jamie's saying, okay, pal. I'm guessing it's still 0-0 in that one at the moment, anyway. Ball knocked down the field, headed on. Now Hearts intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it down the centre of the field. It's headed out towards that far side. Hearts play it forward, and that's gone out for a throw in there. So yeah, just joining us, guys. We're just coming up to 24 minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Throwing now for Livingston on that far side. It's about halfway inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball back in play. Now Livingston whipping into the box. It's knocked away by Hearts. Ball played down the field. Livingston managed to get to it there before Hearts could challenge. Now it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it down the field. Hearts intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked away. Livingston coming again here. Livingston playing it down this near side. It's worked into the box, but now the referee has blown for a foul. Hearts now to play out from the back. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. Livingston challenged for it, and that's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So Livingston now with the ball thrown forward. It's headed on. Hearts challenge for it. Livingston managed to come away with it here. Now they get the shot off. Oh, and it's just wide of that far post. That wasn't a bad effort there. He was under pressure and managed to get the shot off very close to an equaliser, just going inches wide of that far side post. I take it you're watching that game then, Jamie. Just to let you guys know, in the English Premier League, it's Brighton 0, Burnley 0, Wolves 1, West Ham 0. And in the Scottish Premiership, 0-0 in the Dundee Derby at the moment. Falkirk 0-0 with Aberdeen. And Hibs have taken a lead against Kilmarnock. Motherwell St Mirren is still 0-0 at the moment. Few games cancelled today in the Scottish Championship, but the games that have gone on: Adrian's 0, Wraith Rovers 0, Partick Thistle 0, Greenock Morton 1, and St Johnstone 1, Arbroath 0. We'll look at the Scottish League 1 and League 2 later on. Now Hearts with the possession. Ball, oh, they've lost it now. It's Livingston trying to get on the attack. It's played back into the middle. Knocked forward there by Hearts. Now Hearts racing out to that far side as they win back possession. Livingston come to challenge, and now the referee has pulled it back for a foul, for a little nudge. So free kick to Hearts on the far side. Jameson, I got this game on my TV and I got the Dundee Derby on my iPad. Feast of football then, Jamie. Ball worked across the field out to this near side. Now Hearts whipping it into the box. Knocked away by Motherwell. By Livingston. As Hearts win it back. Livingston trying to challenge. Why did I say Motherwell then? I don't know. Same colours in it. Oh, Hearts managed to come away with it on that far side. They play it forward. Livingston challenged for it, but Hearts managed to retain it as they just cut it back now, working it towards the edge of the box. Livingston nipping at the heels, but Hearts managed to retain it. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now coming into the box. Ball crossed in, headed away by Livingston. As Hearts win it back on the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and that's always going wide. And that will be a goal kick to Livingston. Jamie saying some daft time for tomorrow at footy. Are you referring to the dinner time or the 3 o'clock kickoff? I'm not sure, Jamie. But yeah, it's because it's been Christmas, hasn't it? So it's all the fixtures are always randomly moved all over the place. Ball now worked out wide on that far side for Hearts. Livingston coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. It's not long down the field. Comes out to this near side, headed on. Oh, Livingston working the ball forward there, trying to cross it in, but it's blocked off by Hearts, and that's gone behind for a corner on this near side to Livingston. And Devlin has gone down after that ball hitting him. Aidan is saying Wolves 2-0 up. Yeah, that is Wolves winning by 2-0, if you were wondering. So corner on this near side. Ball whipped in, headed away. Livingston winning it back outside the box. They play it forward. It's intercepted by Hearts. And now Hearts knocking it forward, trying to get on the counter attack. But Livingston read it well there as they managed to just knock the ball back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked down the field. Livingston now back with the possession. It's played out wide on that far side. Hearts trying to challenge. And the ball is deflected out of play for a throw in on that far side. Long throw forward now for Livingston. Headed on. Now Hearts with the possession. Hearts come away with it here as they work the ball forward. Livingston trying to challenge. Hearts managed to dig themselves out of a bit of a cul-de-sac there as they whip the ball into the middle of the park, but it's won back by Livingston. Now Livingston knocking it long down the centre, but that bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Hearts back with a possession. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it and just cut it back there. Again, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Aidan saying winning, and Jamie saying what's going on with them. Ball now with Livingston as Livingston driving forward, working the ball down this near side, but Hearts make the challenge. He managed to come away with it here, Hearts, but Livingston challenge right back, and now the referee is going to stop the play for a foul. And that's going to be a yellow card for Livingston. And it's Pittman that's got the yellow card for Livingston. Now Hearts get us back underway. Ball whipped into the middle. Now it's played back out towards this near side. It's played over the top here, trying to get in behind the Livingston defence. Ball cut back into the middle. Hearts managed to retain it. It's played out towards that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball, but Hearts managing to work it forward there, but forced to eventually cut it back. Now it's played into the centre circle. Ball worked out to this near side. It's played forward. Livingston trying to challenge. Ball cut back, and now Hearts play it back into the middle of the park. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward down the field as Livingston come across and head the ball out of play for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Hearts with the possession. It's cut back there. Played back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to that far side. As Hearts cut it back into the middle. Just to let you guys know, Brighton have taken the lead against Burnley in the English Premier League. Still 0-0 in the Dundee derby. Hibs still 1-0 up against Kilmarnock, and Motherwell 1-0 up against St Mirren. Falkirk, Aberdeen still 0-0 at the moment. Now the ball knocked right across the field out to that far side. He's not kept it in play there. That's gone out for a throw-in to Livingston. Aidan is saying Motherwell is 1 goal up. Long throw forward now for Livingston, headed on by Hearts. Hearts knocking it forward there. Livingston managed to get a touch on it as it's knocked back in the direction it came from, but now Hearts managed to get to it first and knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper against St Mirren. Now Hearts playing the ball out to this near side. It's played forward there. Livingston trying to challenge. Hearts managed to retain it. Long ball right down the field, comes out to that far side. Hearts coming into the box here as they latch onto it. It's cut back, shot comes in, it's blocked off as the ball ricochets up into the air, and now Hearts win it back outside the box. Hearts trying to keep the pressure on here, but Livingston challenged for it, and now Livingston coming away with it as they charge out wide on that far side. Livingston now racing towards the edge of the Hearts box as Hearts make the challenge. Livingston managed to still played in there, but it's eventually easily intercepted by the goalkeeper. And now the keeper quickly gets Hearts on the attack as Hearts race down the field. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Livingston just managing to hold Hearts up, but Hearts still with the possession as they come into the box from this near side. And Livingston managed to get a toe on it there and knock it away for a throw in. So 36 minutes gone, guys. Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering this game, your team, or this league. That's the best way to let us know. If you see good likes for clubs that you guys like me covering, or games you guys like me covering, that lets me know you appreciate my efforts. And that potentially means I will try to cover more of the fixtures you guys want me to be covering in the future. So Hearts have got a free kick here. It's about 30 yards out, slightly out to this near side. Ball shot towards goal, and that's easily intercepted by the goalkeeper. Ball played forward. Oh, Hearts have won it back again here. Now Hearts seeing the keeper off his line, take the pot shot, but the goalkeeper just manages to recover and wins the ball. I just saw the keeper off his line there and decided to take a random shot. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now Hearts racing into the box here. Ball cut back, shot comes in, and it just goes wide of the far post. But it's fire at will at the moment for Hearts. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball down the field. It's headed on by Livingston. Hearts heading it back in the direction it came from. Now Hearts playing it out towards that far side. Ball played into the centre circle. It's intercepted by Livingston. Now Livingston knocking the ball up towards the edge of the box. Hearts try and challenge. Livingston trying to keep it there on that far side, but Hearts have managed to win it back. But now Hearts trying to find a way out as they eventually knock the ball forward, but that's gone out for a throw in on that far side of the field to Livingston. Jamie saying, still can't believe it's only 1-0 in this game. Now ball back in play. Livingston knocking it into the mix there. It's the referee's blown for another foul here. And that's another soft one. Well, I think you're right, Jamie. I think there is an element of nervousness in Hearts defensively, which is why it's still only 1-0. But Hearts have had more opportunities to double the lead. Ball now knocked down the field. Hearts managed to intercept the Livingston, knock it forward there though, as they couldn't keep the ball under control. Now it's worked out to this near side as Hearts on the attack, charging towards the edge of the box here, taking it right to the byline. Livingston come across and knock the ball out of play there for a throw in, for a corner on this near side. So corner now for Hearts on this near side. Ball whipped in, punched away by the goalkeeper. It's knocked away as now it's crossed back into the box, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to get a save in there, and eventually Livingston knock it down the field as it goes out on that far side. Well, it's kept in play, but I thought it had gone out of play, but Hearts eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, but the Livingston goalkeeper very much keeping his team in it here with a fantastic save there, very acrobatic. Aidan saying Wolves 3 up now. And Jamie saying, okay, Aidan. Ball back in play. It's thrown forward, knocked back in the direction it came from by Hearts. Livingston win it back on the halfway line. There's another coming together there inside the centre circle. As the referee blows for the foul. So free kick now on the edge of the centre circle for Livingston. Ball whipped up into the box, headed on. It's knocked away by Hearts. And again, the referee blowing the damn whistle. What's he blowing it for now? I think it's an offside, but this referee is certainly being a bit too whistle happy, if you ask me. Breaking up the game too much. Now Hearts get us back underway. Ball worked down the field. Oh, and trying to get in behind the Livingston defence there, but too much on the ball, and Shanklin couldn't keep it under control as it bounces through to the Livingston goalkeeper. Ball played down the field, comes out to that far side. Now Hearts coming away with it. Livingston challenge. Hearts managed to retain it though as they play it into the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on this near side. Charging forward. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Working it right across the box as it's eventually worked out towards that far side. Now the ball whipped in. It's headed away by Livingston. Hearts win it back on that far side. Livingston try and challenge. And another soft foul from the ref. That's a poor decision. And Jamie's saying this daft ref stop and start the game. Yep, he is. Yeah, he's being definitely being too whistle happy in my opinion. So Hearts have got a free kick on that far side of the field. just outside the box. It's about 10 yards from the edge of the box on that far side. Ball whipped in. Goalkeeper jumps and plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Livingston. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now Livingston charging forward. Hearts come to challenge. Livingston managed to retain it. It's played forward, knocked into the middle of the park as Livingston regain the possession. Now Livingston charging out towards that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Hearts try and challenge. Devlin manages to win it momentarily there before eventually it's gone out of play for a throw-in to Livingston. Ball back in play. Hearts managed to regain possession momentarily, but they've lost it here as Livingston win it back. Livingston trying to knock it in there, but it's won back by Hearts, and now Hearts knock it down the field as they try and get on the attack, but Livingston just managed to win it back inside the edge of the centre circle. Ball deflected out to that far side, and that's rolled out for a throw-in. One minute's been added on, guys. I think we've played most of that minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Hearts 1, Livingston 0. All to play for in the second half. Hearts had quite a few chances, but didn't make the most of them all. Managed to score that one goal to separate the two sides. Goal coming from Halkett on 18 minutes. But other than that, Hearts haven't been able to break Livingston down, and Livingston have been trying to hit them on the counter-attack and get opportunities up the other end. Just not very clinical in front of goal, which is to be understood for a team languishing at the bottom of the table. But still, work to do if Hearts want to secure this victory, as it's not wrapped up yet. Livingston still could find an equaliser up the other end if Hearts don't keep the back door shut. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers, if we can find some good stats. Right, guys, just bear me a second. Let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Got some stats here for you. Not sure how accurate they are, but they're on your screen now. So I'm going to read them off a different page. So um, well, that's definitely showing different to what I'm seeing on this other stats page. So that stats saying total shots, 2 for Hearts, 1 for Livingston. Shots on target, 1 for Hearts. Shots off target, 1 apiece. Free kicks, just the 1 for Livingston. Tackles, 2 for Hearts, 3 for Livingston. Fouls, 1 for Hearts, none for Livingston. Corners, just the 1 for Hearts. Well, that's not accurate because we know we've had at least 3. So I would say that's not very accurate, guys. So I'm going to read it you off this other stats page, which is telling me slightly different. It's saying Possession, 71% for Hearts, 29% for Livingston. Total shots, 15 for Hearts, 3 for Livingston. Shots on target, 3 for Hearts, none for Livingston. Goalkeeper saves, none for Hearts, 3 for Livingston. Aerial duels, 1, 10 for Hearts, 15 for Livingston. Fouls committed, 2 for Hearts, 8 for Livingston. Corners, 5 for Hearts, 1 for Livingston. That sounds a bit more accurate. So attacking momentum, total shots 15 for Hearts, 3 for Livingston. Shots on target, 3 for Hearts, none for Livingston. Shots off target, 6 for Hearts, 2 for Livingston. Attempts out of the box, 5 for Hearts, 1 for Livingston. Hit the woodwork, once for Hearts, none for Livingston. And total offsides, none for Hearts, 1 for Livingston. Total passes, 253 for Hearts, 103 for Livingston. Pass accuracy, 84% for Hearts, 58% for Livingston. Backwards passes, 32 for Hearts, 13 for Livingston. Forward passes, 75 for Hearts, 61 for Livingston. Total long balls, 40 for Hearts, 26 for Livingston. And successful final third passes, 65 for Hearts, 16 for Livingston. Quick look round the grounds, guys, in the English Premier League. Have you missed it earlier? It finished Aston Villa 3, Nottingham Forest 0. And in the other games that kicked off at 3 o'clock, it's currently Brighton 1, Burnley 0, Wolverhampton 3, West Ham 0. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, if you missed it earlier, Celtic losing 3-1 to Rangers. In the Dundee Derby, it's currently Dundee United 0, Dundee 1. In Falkirk v Aberdeen is 0-0 at the moment. As we know, it's 1-0 here to Hearts. Kilmarnock still 1-0 down to Hibernian. And Motherwell still 1-0 up to St Mirren. Into the National League, guys. Few games in the National League. Boston United 1-1 with Eastleigh. Carlisle United 1-0 up against Wealdstone. Forest Green Rovers 1-0 down to Halifax Town. Tamworth 1-0 up against Gateshead. And that's your lot. The rest of the games are postponed in the National League. In the Scottish Championship, Adrian's 0, Wraith Rovers 0, Ayr United v Queen's Park, match postponed. Also, Dunfermline v Ross County, match postponed. Partick Thistle 2-0 down to Greenock Morton. And St Johnstone 1-0 up against Arbroath. In the Scottish League One, guys, 3 games postponed. The 2 games that I've played, it's Kelly Hearts 0, Alwa Athletic 0, and Stenhousemuir 1, Queen of the South 0. Into Scottish League 2, 2 games postponed, 3 games have gone ahead. Clyde 0, Forfar Athletic 1, Spartans 1, Dumbarton 0, and Stranraer 0, Edinburgh City 1. A few games in the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Carrick Rangers 0, Glentown 4, Crusaders 1, Dungannon Swift 0, Linfield 2, Bangor 0, and Portsdown v Cliftonville, match postponed. And finally, in the Welsh Premiership, just one game that's gone ahead, which is Connacht Nomads 1-0 down to Barrytown United. The New Saints v Bally Town has been postponed. Jamie's saying, getting a coffee. Be right back. Yeah, I'm going to do the same, mate. No worries. Yep, grab yourself a drink. I'm going to do the same, guys. Don't forget, feel free to drop your comments in. Don't be put off by the 20-minute restriction on the chat. That is not to keep you guys out. That is simply to keep the messages down that are nothing to do with football. As I'm sure you guys know, some people just spam live streams with business promotions, stuff like that. So that's why we have the 20-minute restriction on the chat, to try and minimize disruptions from people that are not wanting to talk about football. That way, it keeps the chat more exclusive for you guys that do want to talk football and share your thoughts. I'm going to go and grab a drink, guys. Feel free to drop your comments in. As I say, would love to respond to you. I'll do my best to read out your comments as and when I can in and around the game. I'll be back in a moment. Just go grab a quick coffee. Back with you in a sec. Sorry about that, guys. I lost my bloody earpiece. It's gone walkies and I haven't got time to find it. It's just fell out my ear and buggered off somewhere behind the desk. So no sound. Ball out of play on that far side now for. Oh, Hearts have kept it in play. Hearts now cutting it back. Ball played back to the edge of their own box here as it's eventually played out towards this near side. Jamie saying, welcome back, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, ball played in there for Hearts, but the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably, and that relieves the pressure for Livingston. Now Livingston coming forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's just cut back. And now played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now works it back out wide on that far side. Livingston now with a long ball down the field, but there's too much on that as it goes out of play for a goal kick. Feels weird not having my earpiece in. Now Hearts with the ball on that far side. It's not long down the field. Headed on by Livingston. Livingston now with the possession in the middle of the park, trying to knock it forward there, but it's intercepted by Hearts, who just quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball out to this near side. Hearts now managing to retain possession. It's played forward, won back by Livingston, just midway inside their own half of the field as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball now worked out towards this near side. Hearts coming to press the ball. Livingston managing to retain it. Now it's played forward, knocking it up towards the edge of the box. Hearts get across and intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from as that goes out of play for a throw in on this near side of the field. Yeah. When you're back at work, Jamie? Monday? Jamie is saying, go find your headphone, Gaz Chan. I think that's going to be chat, a little quiet. Yeah, but we've got plenty of people listening in, Jamie. I'll find it shortly. We've got a stoppage at the moment, guys, for Livingston player down. I thought they were showing us a replay there of how he got injured, but they haven't. But he's just feeling the back of his leg. And it looks like substitutions for Hearts are going to be imminent. There's some movement on the bench. So we've got a throw in on this near side for Livingston, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball back in play as we're back underway. Hearts intercept it. Hearts trying to knock it away there, but Livingston challenge, and that's gone out for a throw in on this near side to Hearts. James saying chat. Yeah, no, I get what you mean, mate. But like I said, quite a few people listening in. So if I get a minute, I'll have a look for it. But it did it just as I was starting, as I was coming back on. It just fell out my ear and bounced off under the desk somewhere. I'll find it. Now, Livingston charging forward on that far side. Hearts challenge for it. Livingston managed to retain it. Now trying to find space. Ball whipped into the box here as it's knocked towards goal, and that goes wide of the far post. Goal kick to Hearts. If you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 51 minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Jamie is saying, yeah, I'm back on Monday. Don't want to go, though. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. Yeah, I know that feeling, definitely. So Livingston making a substitution here. I think it might be a double. So it's Lowell coming on, and Montano coming off, if that's how you pronounce his name. Montano. Ball played out wide on this near side, headed on. Now Livingston coming away with it. Hearts challenge. Hearts have managed to win it back here. Now it's Hearts with the possession, worked out wide on that far side. Now charging forward. Livingston challenge for it. So the referee again blows for a foul out on that far side. And it's another booking there for Livingston. Free kick for Hearts. And they wanted to take it quickly, but the referee's having none of it. Jamie saying, got my new job interview next Friday at 2:30. Cool. Hope it goes well, mate. As they say, it's always easier to find work when you're in work. Well, that's what they say. So Hearts now with a free kick out on that far side, close to the touchline. Ball whipped into the box here as the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Livingston. Keeper urging the players to push up the field as he now knocks it long. It's intercepted by Livingston. Hearts challenge for it. Hearts have won it back here, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now racing out towards this near side, trying to keep the ball under control there, but he's ended up deflecting it. He tried to cut it back, but it deflected off the Livingston player, closing in on him, and ricocheted off himself and went out for a throw into Livingston on this near side. Long throw forward, headed on. Both sets of plays trying to win it there, but the referee blows for the foul. Free kick taken quickly. Now Hearts on the attack. It's played out wide on that far side. Now cutting back inside, switching the play out to this near side as Livingston back up. And now Hearts press them all the way back to the edge of their own box, trying to play it forward on this near side. But as Livingston trying to block it off, it's deflected out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Hearts playing it back into their own half. Played into the middle of the park, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play back out wide again on this near side, playing the 1-2 as now Hearts charge forward, racing into the middle of the park. Ball worked out to that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Livingston pressing to win it back. Hearts play the 1-2. Ball whipped into the box here, and it's knocked behind by Livingston. That's going to be a corner. So corner on this near side of the field now for Hearts. Just to let you guys know, in the English Premier League, Brighton now 2-0 up against Burnley. Wolves 3-0 up against West Ham. Now Hearts taking the corner shot. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and it's deflected wide. But that was on target there. The goalkeeper just managed to get across and get fingertips to it to keep it out. Hearts now coming again. Ball whipped into the box. And it's deflected outside the box. Hearts with a shot, but it's not a good effort as that goes well high and wide and out of play. Jamie saying Livingston looking better team. I don't know. It's tough to say. They're certainly backs to the wall at the moment for them. Ball played out towards this near side. Now Hearts with the possession. It's played back into the middle. Livingston coming to press the ball as Hearts play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper plays it out towards that far side. It's played forward. Now working it down the field. Livingston challenged for it. Livingston have managed to win it back in the middle of the park here as now they get on the attack, knocking the ball out to this near side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here as Hearts come across to challenge. Livingston couldn't keep it there as Hearts win it back, and now Hearts knock it down the field. It's won back by Livingston on the halfway line. As Hearts push players forward to press the ball, and Livingston play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now chips it out towards this near side. It's headed on. Hearts head it back in the direction it came from. Livingston get the ball down on the halfway line. Now it's played forward on this near side, but as Hearts come to challenge, it's took a deflection out of play for a throw in on this near side. Jamie is saying it's 50-50. Yeah, it still could go either way, mate. You're absolutely right. Yeah, still anyone's game when it's only 1-0. Ball played out towards that far side. Now Hearts winning back possession as they charge forward. Livingston trying to hold them up there. Hearts forced to cut it back to the halfway line, trying to knock it forward again on that far side before eventually it's deflected out for a throw-in. So Hearts with the throw-in pretty much bang on the halfway line. Ball back in play. Livingston trying to challenge for it. Hearts managed to knock it forward as it's intercepted by Livingston, but they just allow it to roll out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Seems to be a bit of debate going on the touchline for Hearts. Now Livingston with the possession. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's cut back as Hearts tried to challenge for it. Livingston managed to retain it. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper, though. Now Livingston on the halfway line. Hearts come to press the ball, and again, Livingston play it back to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long out towards this near side. It's headed on by Hearts. Hearts managed to intercept it, but quickly challenged there by Livingston. It's scrappy on this near side, but it's Hearts that come away with it. Now playing it back to the halfway line as Livingston managed to intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. The Hearts player there going down, claiming he got a knock to the face. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Hearts coming to press the ball. Livingston managing to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Knocked away by Hearts. As Hearts now trying to get on the attack down the middle. Racing forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side of the field. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Now the ball chipped in and the goalkeeper easily intercepts it as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Livingston. If you're just joining us, guys, we are bang on 60 minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering this game or your team. That's the best way to let us know. As likes help me identify the fixtures you guys appreciate me covering. Feel free to come in and say hello, as we have a lot of games we can cover here on Fanden across the UK. Covered this game today because I know a lot of you guys would like to know what's going on as Hearts continue the battle with Celtic in the Scottish title race. But it would still be nice to see some of you guys come in and say hello to show appreciation for us covering this game. As a lot of the other games we get that are popular like this, we do get interaction, but it's becoming very noticeable. Scottish fans don't interact enough. You guys only talk when it's the old firm. 'cause that's what it's looking like to me. Now the ball on this near side for Hearts. It's played forward. Livingston intercept it. Ball worked out towards this near side. Livingston play it back into the middle. Just on the edge of the centre circle here. Livingston enjoying a spell of possession here as Hearts come to press the ball. Livingston trying to work their way through the press, but eventually forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Keeper now knocks the ball long down the centre of the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Hearts. Livingston managed to win it back. Now it's played out towards that far side as Livingston now trying to get on the attack, playing it forward. Hearts try and challenge. Livingston managed to retain it, quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here as they come in from that far side, trying to find space. Ball whipped in here, headed on. It's not fully cleared as that's eventually knocked towards goal. The goalkeeper manages to make a save before Hearts eventually forced to knock it behind and out of play. And that should be a corner on the far side for Livingston. How is that not a corner? Oh my God, that is so corrupt. The referee has given it as a goal kick and it's a clear and obvious corner. Oh, that is shocking. That is a shocking decision from the referee. How the hell could he identify that as going out of play off anybody but a Hearts player? Ball knocked down the field. Headed on by Livingston. Now Livingston chipping the ball forward in behind the Hearts defence here. Livingston racing into the box as Hearts just managed to knock it away with the last defender and the ball rolls away out to this near side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, I'm only thinking Hearts not the best just yet because it is the nerves because them can win the league after Celtic lost there this afternoon. Still a long way to go in the league title race for Scotland, mate. I've seen it be tight all the way till the separation, whatever they call it, the divide, where the top play the top teams and the bottom play the bottom teams. That's normally where it can be decided. Sometimes you do get Celtic running away with it, and it has been known for Rangers in years gone by to also run away with it. But this year it's a much tighter title race. Ball back in play. Headed on. Knocked away by Hearts. Livingston intercept it inside the centre circle and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball played down the centre of the field. Headed on. Now Livingston coming into the box. Shot comes in. Goalkeeper makes a save. And Hearts is again forced to knock it behind. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Livingston. But that was a good opportunity for Livingston. Best opportunity so far for them. Made the keeper work. Jamie's saying this ref needs to go get his eyes tested done. Yeah. Very true. Ball whipped into the box, headed away by Hearts. Livingston picking up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked off as the ball deflects away, but it's still with Livingston on the edge of the box. Now Livingston with a shot. Again, Hearts managing to block it off, and now Hearts coming away with it as they quickly move the ball out wide on that far side. It's challenged by Livingston. Livingston win it back. Now Livingston trying to get on the attack on the far side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Now trying to find space to cross it in. It's crossed in, knocked away by Hearts as Livingston win it back further up the field. Now the ball worked out to this near side as Hearts regain the possession. Livingston challenged for it. Livingston coming away with it here. And now Livingston on the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed away again by Hearts as the ball being pinged about all over the place. Eventually Hearts knock it away out to that far side as it bounces out for a Livingston throw-in. Jenny saying, I'm only thinking Gaz, mate. Yeah. Well, no, you're right, mate. The referee's not the best quality. He's made a few bad decisions already in this game. Not even bad decisions, it's just poor skills as a referee. Now Livingston on that far side, it's cut back. Ball played across the halfway line. Now switching it out to this near side as Hearts come to press the ball. Livingston managing to retain it, but forced backwards as they play it back into the centre circle. Now ball chipped forward. Hearts headed on. Livingston win it back on this near side. And again, Livingston playing it back to their centre backs just inside their own half. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's cut back into the edge of the centre circle. Now ball played forward, coming towards the edge of the box here, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Hearts. Livingston winning it back. Livingston trying to get on the attack here as they play it forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Again, Hearts challenge for it, and now this time Hearts come away with it. As the ball played up to the halfway line. It's worked out wide on that far side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Hearts managed to retain it though as they now work it forward on that far side, quickly playing up towards the edge of the box. Livingston try and challenge, and Hearts forced to cut it back up the field. Now it's played into the middle. Hearts on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on that far side. It's played forward here as Livingston just intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays the ball straight down the middle of the field. As Livingston trying to keep the ball under control there. Hearts challenge for it. And there's a coming together again there, and the referee again gives the decision Hearts' way. These referees in Scotland are so corrupt. That was a 50-50 decision. So referee gives the free kick. It's the free kick to Hearts on the edge of their own box. And it looks like we're about to see a Hearts substitution. I'll say honest, guys, I have no preference. I do like watching Scottish football. There's some great games that I've covered here on the channel in Scottish football. But I've got to say it's not a surprise that Scottish football can't get better investment into the league when you've got officials that seem to go with the momentum of the winning team. They don't officiate games correctly. Professional standards go out the window. They seem to just favour the team that is on top, as we've seen in previous seasons, and we're seeing it again today with this referee. And that is all that is doing is holding Scottish football back, because that is why big business will not want to invest in Scottish football. Hence why you always see it's Scottish businesses sponsoring Scottish football and not big corporate sponsors like in other leagues across Europe. Hearts now on this near side. It's cutbacks. Just my opinion, guys. If you've got a different one, let me know. But that is my opinion. I certainly think it's adding to the problem of getting better investment. And just think about it, that better investment would help your respective Scottish club invest better to compete in the transfer market. We've got to come in together on this near side of the field. Yeah, two Hearts players have took him out there. And the referee's given the foul to Livingston. Livingston now making a substitution. Jamie saying he may not use cold the Scottish weather. May not be used to the cold Scottish weather, yeah. May is coming off here for Livingston. And Pittman as well coming off. So free kick now to be taken for Livingston out on this near side. It's about 10, 15 yards inside the Hearts half. The players going on, Zimmerman and Danso coming on for Livingston. Ball crossed up into the box, headed on, and the goalkeeper intercepts it there as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Jamie saying, "Are Hearts fans ref the blind git?" Yeah. I just don't know how he could have missed that corner earlier on. That was just so obvious that that was a poor decision, really shockingly poor decision. It was clear if wherever fans were at the other end of the stadium would have seen who knocked that ball out of play. So how the hell could the referee not see it? Ball knocked out of play now on that far side. That's going to be a throw in to Hearts deep inside the Livingston half. Ball back in play. Hearts now with the possession on the edge of the box. Ball cut back, played into the middle. Now worked out towards this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. It's played back to the edge of the centre circle. Now worked out wide on that far side. As again, the referee stops the play for a foul. Jamie's saying it's a joke. They're only thinking about UK Premier League and Europe, European football, but Scottish football missing out. All fans need to get together. All UK football, not just copper teams in world pickings. No, I agree, Jamie. But as you know, since I started the channel, I've been trying to bring fans together across the UK so we can have a better voice in the world of football. But as you know, look at how many Hearts games we've covered this season so far, with Hearts being in the mix for the title. And I don't even remember seeing a Hearts fan. We've seen plenty of Celtic fans coming on, obviously watching for the results. But we're not seeing, I can't remember seeing one Hearts fan, if I'm honest. But we know why Celtic fans are being quiet today, that's for sure. um, but yeah, I agree, Jamie. I've been saying it for ages that Scottish football needs better investment. And the only way it's going to get it is if the fans make a stand against the corrupt SPFL, because it's becoming pretty obvious in the time I've been covering them now over the last 6 years or so that there is some corruption within the Football Association of Scotland, favouring Rangers and Celtic, with members on the board that are not neutral, shall we say. But unless Scottish fans come together to make a stand about it, nothing will change. We're back underway. Ball played forward on that far side as Hearts knock it straight out of play. And that's going to be a throw in to Livingston on that far side of the field, midway inside the Hearts half. 75 and a half minutes gone, guys. It's Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Are we going to see a second goal from Hearts or an equaliser from Livingston? As Livingston now with the possession inside the centre circle. Ball played forward. Hearts pressing to win it back. Livingston work the ball out to this near side. Now it's whipped up into the box, headed away again by Hearts. And now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Ball played out to this near side. Livingston pressing to win the ball back. Hearts knock it forward, and that's gone straight out of play for another throw in. Jamie's saying, big boys who get money, it's a joke. It's called the oil money men. Yeah, I know, and well, yeah, that does apply to clubs in England and France and what have you, but not so much in Scotland. Now the ball with Livingston on the edge of the centre circle. Played out towards that far side. Ball whipped forward here. Hearts trying to challenge. Hearts managed to come away with it here as Livingston challenged back, and the referee gives the foul. Jamie is saying, I wonder why Celtic fans are so quiet. Well, I think we know the answer to that, mate. They're bit. I don't mean them no offence. I wish them well, always do. But Celtic need the challenge in the title race, as they're not showing enough in Europe, in my opinion. And whenever I watch Scottish clubs in Europe, the biggest disappointments to me in recent years has been Celtic and Rangers because they have the strength and power to do better in Europe, but they just underachieve so massively underachieve. So I think it's good to have Hearts challenging for the title to mix it up a bit to stop Celtic and Rangers taking it for granted that the title's just going to be won so easily. But yeah, we know today why Celtic fans are quiet. Now Hearts with the possession. Play back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it out from the back as Livingston come to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Hearts edged the way forward, but then he cuts it back there as they now switch the play out to this near side. Ball played forward. Long ball over the top here, trying to get in behind the Livingston defence, but Livingston block it off, and now the ball bounces out of play on this near side for a throw in. Now long throw forward. Hearts heading it back in the direction it came from. It's knocked down this near side. Livingston trying to knock it back in the direction it came from there, but it deflects off the Hearts play and goes out for a throw in to Livingston on this near side of the field. Ball now knocked away out to that far side as Hearts charge forward now, playing it into the box, taking it right to the byline, trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked off by Livingston. Livingston knock it away. Hearts winning it back on that far side. Now Hearts playing it back into the middle. Ball worked out to this near side. It's played forward. Livingston come across to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. Ball whipped in there. It's headed away by Livingston. Livingston winning the ball back further up the field. Now knocking it out towards this near side. It's Livingston now on the attack. Hearts trying to challenge. Livingston managed to retain it there, but no foul given by the referee. And now Hearts come away with it. The Livingston player left in a bundle in the box. Ball worked out towards that far side. There you go. There's the corruption with the referee. When he saw that a few minutes ago for a Hearts player, he stopped the play. But when he sees it for a Livingston player, he doesn't. That is definitely a referee that is not being neutral. Hearts now in the middle of the park. It's worked out towards this near side. Played forward. Livingston trying to challenge. Hearts managed to retain it. And the ball deflected out of play on this near side for a throw in. Jamie is saying, I love a so tight fight for the winner for the league. It makes football more fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it makes the league more interesting if there's a title race right to the end. And at the minute, the way it's going in Scotland, it's looking like we're going to have it right to the end. Ball worked out towards that far side. Cut back. Hearts now with a long ball right out to that far side. As Livingston come to challenge, Hearts managed to retain it. Ball played into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out to this near side as they quickly moved the ball up towards the edge of the box here. Livingston come to challenge. Hearts work it into the box here. Livingston just managed to nick it back there, but Hearts quickly come across and make the challenge as they come away with it. Now Hearts trying to keep the pressure on this near side. Ball cut back slightly. Now it's played into the middle. Working the ball into the box here, taken to the byline. It's cut back as Livingston managed to knock it away, and that goes out for a throw in on this near side. Jamie's saying the ref is ref a Hearts fan 100%. Well, you could be right, Jamie, but then again, he might be a Rangers fan, mate. Could be a Rangers fan that just doesn't want to see Celtic overtake Hearts. You don't know. And like I say, when you got question marks around referees favouring certain clubs, it's really difficult to say with any certainty which way they favour a team. Muirhead coming on here for Livingston, and Cilia coming off. So throwing on this near side now for Hearts, deep inside the Livingston half. We're on 83 minutes gone, guys. Still Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Ball played into the box. Livingston now knocking it away as Hearts win it back further up the field. Livingston trying to get on the attack. And again, the referee gives another foul as he stops the play. If you're just joining us, guys, as I say, we're on 83 and a half minutes gone, 1-0 to Hearts at the moment. Don't forget, if you like us covering your team this game or this league, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify which clubs and leagues you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom, which is very important when we're covering Scottish football, as it's noticeable just how much less Scottish football fans talk when we do Scottish football compared to English football. As getting a lot of chit chat from English fans helps me see visually with the comments that they like me covering certain games. But unfortunately, when it comes to Scottish football, don't always have that same benefit. Jamie is saying maybe Gaz could be, like I say, you could be right. He could be a Hearts fan. Then again, he could be a Rangers fan, or he could just be a completely corrupt referee getting a backhander. Who knows? But he's not done a good job of refereeing this game. That's for sure. It's a challenge there that he has actually got right. Suso has been booked for Livingston for taking out the Hearts player trying to get on the attack there. Now Hearts with a free kick. Played up into the box, headed away. And that's eventually knocked behind and out of play for a goal kick. Jamie is saying, I wonder if all refs get asked what football team they like and get their same club all the time. Well, you'd think they should be asked that question. Doesn't mean they're going to tell the truth about it, but we know there's corruption in football, mate, because we've seen it, don't we? We've seen it with the referees in England with that Liverpool game a while back when that referee got caught taking drugs, whatever it was he was taking, and obviously whoever it was that was supposed to be his friend letting it known on social media that he was against Klopp and Liverpool. So we know if there's corruption in the top level of the Premier League, then there's definitely potentially corrupt referees in other leagues around Europe. Let's be honest, the referees that manage the Premier League and the Champions League are supposed to be the best of the best. That's why they get the opportunity. They're supposed to be the best. So if one of them can be found to be corrupt, then it means that there's a chance that every other league's got corrupt referees, isn't it? There's just mathematics. Just waiting for this referee to get us back underway. Just to let you guys know, in the Dundee derby, still Dundee 1-0 up. Falkirk 1-0 up against Aberdeen. Kilmarnock 2-1 down to Hibs. And Motherwell 2-0 up against St Mirren. In the English Premier League, Brighton 2-0 up against Burnley. Wolves 3-0 up against West Ham. No late kickoff this afternoon in Scottish football, but there is one in the English Premier League. Bournemouth beat Arsenal at 5:30. We've got a free kick here now, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. Goalkeeper's going to take it. Ball played down the field. Comes out to this near side. It's headed on. Hearts playing it into the box there. Livingston managed to knock it away. And that's gone behind. I'm not sure if he's given that as a corner or a throw in on this near side. I think he's given it as the throw in. No, he's given it as a goal kick. It's so confusing to judge what this referee's going to give. So he's given it as a goal kick or a free kick. I'm not sure. Ball played down the field by the keeper. Headed on by Hearts. Livingston heading it back in the direction it came from. Now the ball comes out to this near side. Hearts trying to challenge. Livingston managed to play it forward there. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. Now Hearts working it down this near side. Livingston come across, make the challenge, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Jamie is saying, love to see Bournemouth beat Arsenal. Yeah, that would be nice. I've got to be honest, that would be nice, but I can't see it. You never know, maybe. Although it is Bournemouth at home, so they have a chance, don't they? Now Hearts with the possession on this near side. Ball cut back. Played into the middle. Livingston challenged for it. Livingston have come away with it here as they play it forward, but it's won back by Hearts. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now it's played forward. Livingston coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to retain it. Now it's worked back into the middle, switching the play out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball whipped in. It's deep towards the back post as that bounces out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Livingston. Ball now knocked down the field. Ball sets the place, trying to win it on that far side. It's Livingston that managed to knock it forward, but Hearts get back and intercept it as they try and clear their lines. And eventually the ball's gone out of play for. Oh, is he giving the free kick again on that far side? Or the throw in? 5 minutes have been added on at the end of this second half, guys. So we played the 90. We're into the 5 minutes added on. The manager looking very animated on the touchline there. Ball back in play. Now Livingston play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Hearts pressing to win it back. The goalkeeper knocks it long down the centre of the field. It comes out to this near side. Hearts now with the possession. It's gifted back to Livingston, but Livingston couldn't keep the ball under control as Hearts come away with it. But now Hearts give it away as Livingston trying to get on the attack. No foul given by the referee as Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts playing it into the edge of the centre circle and eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays the ball forward. It's headed on by Livingston. Now it's worked out towards that far side as Hearts get the ball down. Now trying to work it forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Livingston try and challenge. Hearts managed to retain it as Livingston blast the ball away. As Hearts trying to win it back on that far side of Livingston, eventually knocked the ball up to the halfway line. Now trying to get on the attack. Hearts challenge for it as there's a coming together there, but no foul given. And now Hearts come away with it, playing it back out wide on that far side, trying to get on the attack. Livingston try and challenge for it. Hearts still coming here, racing into the box as Livingston just managed to get a toe on it, but couldn't keep the ball clear as Hearts win it back and play it back out towards that far side. Eventually, the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Jamie's saying this ref not have a grip of this game. I think he's just doing a poor job of refereeing it, to be fair, Jamie, from my point of view, mate. I think he's just doing a really poor job. Ball back in play. Now Hearts trying to knock it forward there, but it's Livingston that challenge, and that's gone out for another throw-in to Hearts right next to the corner flag on that far side. Ball back in play. Livingston knock it away, and it's gone out for another throw-in further up the field. Two of the 5 minutes remaining. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game or this league, as that is the best way to let us know. If you want to see more Scottish football action here on Fanden, you need to be letting us know you appreciate my efforts. And the best way to do that is hitting the like button. Ball back in play, headed on. Now Livingston. It's just rolled all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Just saying, give him his P45. Yeah, yeah. Now Livingston on the attack, racing towards the edge of the box. Hearts managed to block it off there as they get the shot off. Ball knocked away out to that far side. Livingston regained the possession. Now Livingston coming again as Hearts again managed to challenge for it, and its ball eventually knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jamie saying Dundee won the derby. Well, another away win then for Dundee. They haven't won there for years, and now they won last year and again this year. So history being rewritten. Livingston trying to cross it in from that far side, and it's deflected. That's gone out for a corner. So it's going to be a corner on the far side for Livingston. 30 seconds remaining. Chance for Livingston to try and grab an equaliser here. Corner comes in. Headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. But that was the opportunity for Livingston to get the equaliser. Got the header on target, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Ball knocked down the field. And there goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished. Hearts 1, Livingston 0. Let's have a look how that makes the league table look, guys. Well, it wasn't the most entertaining game, if I'm honest, but Hearts got the job done, got the 3 points and a clean sheet to keep them well and truly in control in the title race at the moment. So let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. Just bear with me a second. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave. And a big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. We'll look at the league table. As you can see, Hearts still top, but we'll look at it in more detail in just a moment. But here's how the game has gone in numbers. Total passes 511 for Hearts, 298 for Livingston. Pass accuracy 81% for Hearts, 69% for Livingston. Total tackles 26 for Hearts, 28 for Livingston. One tackle 65%, for Livingston. Sorry, for Hearts, 50% for Livingston. Total yellow cards, none for Hearts, 3 for Livingston, which does beg a question. Total shots, guys, 17 for Hearts, 10 for Livingston. Shots on target, 3 for Hearts, 2 for Livingston. Possession, 63% for Hearts, 67% for Livingston. Total touches inside the opposition box, 32 for Hearts, 23 for Livingston. Goalkeeper saves, 2 for Hearts, 4 for Livingston. So let's have a look how the league table looks after that result. As you can see, Hearts stay top, 20 games played, 13 wins, 5 draws, 2 defeats, 44 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 22. Celtic just behind them on exactly the same games played, 20, 12 wins, 2 draws, 6 defeats, with 38 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 13. And obviously Rangers now in the mix as well, as they are also on 38 points with 20 games played, 10 wins, 8 draws, 2 defeats for them, with a goal difference of plus 13, bang on the same as Celtic. Livingston, on the other hand, at the bottom end of the table, not good reading for them. 20 games played, 1 win, 6 draws, with 13 defeats, 9 points on the board with a goal difference of minus 20. So a lot of work to do for Livingston if they want to try and dig themselves out of trouble. Let's have a quick look round the grounds, guys. See how the other results before we wrap it up. If you've got any final thoughts, drop them in, guys, and I'll read out your comments before I end the show. So in the Premier League, if you missed it earlier, it finished Aston Villa 3, Forest 1. That was the dinner time kickoff, 3 o'clock kickoff. It finished Brighton 2, Burnley 0, Wolves 3, West Ham 0. Bournemouth playing Arsenal at 5:30. In the Scottish Premiership, as I'm sure you guys know, in the Old Firm, it finished Celtic 1, Rangers 3. That's obviously the dinner time kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoffs. It finished Dundee United 0, Dundee 1, Falkirk 1, Aberdeen 0, Hearts 1, Livingston 0, Kilmarnock 1, Hibernian 3, and Motherwell 2, St Mirren 0. In the National League, guys, a lot of games postponed today, but the games that did happen, it's Boston United 1, Eastleigh 2, that game's still playing, Carlisle United 2, Wealdstone 0, Forest Green Rovers 2, Halifax Town 1, and Tamworth 3, Gateshead 1. All other games postponed. Into the Scottish Championship, Adrian's 0, Wraith Rovers 0, and Partick Thistle 3, Greenock Morton 2, St Johnstone 1, Arbroath 0. The other games match postponed. In Scottish League 1, 2 games that have gone ahead. Kelly Hearts 1, Alloa Athletic 1, and Stenhousemuir 2, Queen of the South 0. In Scottish League 2, Clyde 1, Forfar Athletic 1, Spartans 2, Dumbarton 0, and Stranraer 1, Edinburgh City 1. The other games match postponed. Now, finally, into the Northern Irish Premiership and the Welsh League. In the Northern Irish Premiership, it's finished Carrick Rangers 0, Glentown 7, Crusaders 2, Dungannon Swift 0, and Linfield 6, Bangor 1. Other games postponed. And in the Welsh League, New Saints v Ballytown match postponed. Connacht Nomads have won 3-1 against Barrytown United. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. Jamie saying 17 likes, guys. Yeah, that's probably considering the numbers disappointing. Don't know whether we should carry on doing these Hearts games because we're just not seeing enough visible interest. But yet we're seeing the views. Makes no sense. Seeing the views but not seeing the visible interest makes no sense. But thank you for letting me know, Jamie. And thank you to all you guys that have been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Does help me out identifying the games and the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, Great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care. Enjoy your Saturday evening and take care. Becky, bye for now. Night, be safe. Talk again soon. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Sorry, the chat was really quiet this afternoon. All I can think is normally when we cover these Hearts games, we normally have a few Celtic fans dropping in, obviously making a bit of chit chat, but you know why they're quiet this afternoon. Um, Behaving like Arsenal fans, unfortunately, only want to talk and shout about how great their club is when they're winning. That's football for you, unfortunately. The rest of the time, these fans go quiet as they're only interested in the glory. But it is what it is. At least you have a fight in Scottish League. Obviously, Rangers now back in it after winning today. So obviously Rangers and Celtic on exactly the same points, as you can see there on the table, which is 38, I think, if I remember. Yep, 38 points. So Hearts 6 points clear, and neither team having a game in hand. So Hearts find themselves 6 points clear. With Rangers and Celtic on exactly the same games played. But as we know, Hearts have been dropping points all over the place this season. When they've had the chance to gallop ahead, they have not done, dropping points in silly places. But maybe now they're in the second half of the season, the business end, as we call it. Maybe Hearts will go on a run after this result. We'll have to wait and see. Then again, maybe they will buckle under the pressure if Rangers or Celtic can put a run together to press Hearts at the top of the table. But either way, it's all to play for going into the second half of the season. I think that we have got this Scottish winter break now, I think. So there will be a little bit of a brief break while the Scottish teams rest up a little bit, but there is still Scottish Cup action, if I remember correctly. So, yep, thank you for being with us, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. Sorry, I'm not at my best today. I'm still flipping trying to get rid of this cold that I've got. So that's why I'm not as vocal as I normally would be. But I do my best where I can. At least I managed to push to get on today, even though I'm feeling crappy with this cold. So thank you for being with us, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm sure I'll see you guys again for a future stream. Take care. All the best. Stay safe and well out there. Big shout out to Jamie for sticking with us all the way through the show, even though none of you guys came in to make a bit of conversation with him. But fantastic support shown by Jamie, as always. So best wishes to you and your lovely lady, Jamie. Appreciate you, mate. And hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. So, yep, thank you to you guys listening in the background. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well out.